The question. I call the Honourable Member Alfred Naro.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I rise, Kia ora, Mr Speaker. I rise and take a call in this third reading of the Trustee Public Trust Amendment Bill. Mr Speaker, I want to acknowledge the previous speaker, Mr Little, and he did talk about the honourable backbenchers, in a sense, being cognisant of their responsibility to be prudent and wise when enacting the political mechanism of urgency. And I do agree that it is important that we do this in a matter of the last resort. And so, Mr Speaker, I think we've been cognisant of that. The Minister has, and has acted prudently and wisely. And the reason why we know it's the right thing, Mr Speaker, is that despite all the talk about the concern, at the end of the day there is still the support. And the support is right across all the parties, because there is a greater gain than there is a risk to be had. And I think, Mr Speaker, that's what we're talking about. Mr Speaker, we have traversed all the key issues about closing the loophole. We've talked about the provisions of the Act that will protect the public purse. We've also talked about the importance that the concerns from the regulatory impact statement have not been such that have warranted a vehement response or opposition from the other opposite parties. Instead, they have noted their concerns, but most importantly, they will support this bill. So, Mr Speaker, there is much less to be said now, but simply to say, Mr Speaker, we see this as an important bill. We see this, and want to acknowledge firstly also to the Minister who seen in her wisdom to ensure that this will go through in urgency. It is the right move. It is the right thing to do. The New Zealand public won't be upset about this. In fact, they will see this as the right step for us to take. Mr Speaker, we commend this bill to the House. It is the right thing to do for New Zealand. Thank you, Mr Speaker.
I call the Honourable Member, I was going to say Chippy.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Thank you.